On September 10th, 2025, conservative commentator and Turning Point USA co-founder Charlie Kirk, age 31, was fatally shot while speaking at Utah Valley University in Orem, Utah. The bullet struck him in the head or neck during the opening moments of his American comeback tour, while he manned his signature "Prove Me Wrong" table, sparking panic and chaos among the audience. He succumbed to his injuries, confirmed just hours after being rushed to the hospital, shocking an already polarized nation, a nation on edge. This wasn't just an attack on one man. It was an assault on the very concept of open dialogue. Disagreement used to be our bread and butter. You'd argue, maybe walk away frustrated, but still civilized. Now ideas feel like existential threats, and if speech doesn't work, bullets sometimes do. Why are we here? Echo chambers run wild, social media isolates us, and disagreements feel like personal attacks. Outrage sells. Media favor chaos, not calm discourse. Political tribalism has turned debate into warfare. It's about defeating people, not ideas. Worst of all, political violence has crossed a terrifying line, moving from fringe to frighteningly mainstream. Democracy doesn't survive this way. Let's be clear. Civil discourse doesn't demand agreement, but it does demand safety. Ideas should spark conversation, not bullets. When a disagreement ends in death, we aren't just losing a life. We're losing the soul of democracy. What's the antidote? Demand honest debate. Don't shrink from opposing views. Meet them head on. Shatter your echo chamber. Seek voices that challenge you, not affirm you. Hold leaders accountable. Words have weight. When public figures incite fury, violence can follow. Reject political violence always, not unless it's justified, not depending on the side, every time. A final reflection. Charlie Kirk's shooting, and now his death, isn't just tragic. It's a warning shot across the bow of democracy. If disagreement continues to end in violence, we're not just losing voices. We're losing what makes free societies possible. Stay safe, stay secure, and remember, debating ideas, that's how we stay alive. Stay brave, stay civil. Thanks for tuning in. Now go say a prayer for Charlie's family and for our country. Thanks, my friends.